From Shadow to Throne, The Journey of Mojtaba, Ali Khamenei. In 1969, in a dimly lit traditional room in Mashhad, a newborn child was held by a cleric in a black turban. The warm glow of candlelight danced on Persian rugs, and Islamic calligraphy adorned the walls, marking the beginning of a life destined for history. By 1979, the boy, just 10 years old, stood alongside a revolutionary cleric in the crowded streets of Tehran. Amid the dust, smoke, and black flags of the Islamic Revolution, he witnessed the power of mass movements and the weight of ideology at an impressionable age. During the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s, he became a teenage soldier in the olive-green uniform of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Standing in muddy trenches, rifle in hand, he faced the foggy, chaotic battlefield with a mixture of determination and the solemn awareness of war's toll. Seeking wisdom and reflection, Mojtaba retreated to the calm seminary. Walking through courtyards bathed in the soft golden light, surrounded by domes and minarets, he absorbed knowledge and spiritual insight, shaping his mind for the path ahead. Behind the scenes, he became the gatekeeper, a shadowy figure behind the golden throne. Barely visible, keys in hand, he learned the art of patience, observation, and quiet influence in the corridors of power. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, he forged alliances with IRGC commanders, meeting in dimly lit bunkers over maps and tea, plotting strategy and strengthening his network. Every conversation, every decision prepared him for the leadership that awaited. In 2009, from behind a curtain, he watched the massive protests in Tehran's Azadi Square, the tension, the smoke, and distant clashes whispering lessons about control, perception, and political power. By 2019, amid the storm of U.S. sanctions, his face appeared half illuminated, half shadowed, reflecting the weight of responsibility and the invisible forces shaping Iran's destiny. On February 28, 2026, during a devastating airstrike, he observed the chaos, the glow of explosions illuminating Tehran, and the silhouettes of security forces rushing to respond. He understood that leadership demanded calm amid disaster. Finally, in the assembly of experts, a hushed chamber of 88 elder clerics, he stood at the center, taking the oath of leadership in secret, preparing for the public moment that would define his era. IRGC loyalists stood in rows, fists raised in allegiance. Clerics and generals bowed in respect. On March 8, 2026, before the massive green velvet throne in Imam Khomeini Husseiniya, Mojtaba Ali Khamenei was crowned supreme leader, the culmination of decades of shadows, preparation, and transformation. From the shadowy boy behind the curtain to the commanding figure on the ornate throne, Mojtaba's journey is a story of vision, resilience, and unyielding ambition, a life forged in faith, war, and the corridors of power.